Crystal says, when things are moving briskly with a lot of expanding at once, how do you stay attuned to your home frequency? I love that. One of the ways, a couple of the ways the divine helped me with that was I spend a lot of time in water. I have a pool when I'm at home in my apartment, and the feeling of weightlessness and buoyancy reminds me to release control, trust, and surrender, and really dial into my own breathing. I'm a great swimmer. I love to float on the top. And I don't know if you've ever floated on the top of the water when you have your ears under and you're just listening to your own breath. That brings me back to present, back to now. Some of the other ways, when I was going through a lot of that, the divine had me working out quite a bit, whether that was at home, with a membership to something, whether that was to like a gym, whether it was walking or riding a bike. Movement is a great grounding tool for me, and bringing me back to center. Whenever my mind is really busy, I know that I'm out of whack. So my meditative practice has always been really important to me. I meditate several times a day. And if I'm not able to get to where I take a couple of deep breaths and I feel centered, meaning no thoughts swirling around, completely centered and grounded. Um, if I'm not able to get there, then that usually means that I need to ground in other ways, which would be probably fitness, sometimes cooking, baking, cleaning does that for me. So I may go on a cleaning spree. But those are just some of the things that I've utilized. And yeah, I think everybody has to find their way though, right? Like, it's one of the things that I talk about in like the self-care needs for empaths, healers, intuitive, psychics. We each have to find our way to becoming that, having that centered, calm feeling. And so I've noticed like a lot of like air signs or fire signs, they have different needs. Like a pool's not going to do it for them, or you know, maybe being outside doesn't do it for them. So I definitely recommend to people like play with the elements and pay attention to what brings your breath to that calm, neutral, relaxed state. If you know that your jaw is tight or your shoulders are bunched up or your fists are clenched, you need support. And that needs to be like, you need to provide support to yourself. And that needs to be your number one objective. Like, stop everything that you're doing and go self care. Because anything you try to get into, you're not going to be enough of you. You're not going to be totally present. You're not going to be all the way there. So I really check in with my body a few times a day, especially if I'm going through stressful situations. And if I notice the jaw, the shoulders, the clench, um, that may end up having to be like a self-care day for me. And I don't let those days go on for too long without addressing it and kind of leaning, like feeling into my body. What do you need? Or having conversations with different parts of my body. What's going on? But I tune in quite a bit. Hopefully that was helpful, Crystal. Let me know if you have any other questions around that.
Thank you so much for checking out this video today. Be sure to like the video, share, subscribe to my channel. And if you really had a wonderful experience on this video, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments section. I love reading those. And if you would like to explore some more of my juicy magic and medicine, please visit my website at newearthmagicschool.com and register for my email list. I've got some things that you're going to love exploring. And if you would like to join our wonderful safe space on Facebook, we have a beautiful community called Be Your Own Guru. Until next time, bye bye.